Hello guys, it's Riker, man. Welcome back to another post-match reaction, man. Today we're going to be talking about Uruguay versus Ecuador in the 2019 FIFA Under-20 World Cup taking place in Poland. Round of 16, man. So Uruguay, man, looked very good in the group stage. Ecuador sneaked in and were able to qualify for the round of 16, man. And pretty much I think I underestimate how good Ecuador is, man, because they win this game very comfortable and by a good margin, and they look very good in this game, man. Because I'm not sure if they used to play them versus South American teams or what. Probably that's why, man, because they look very good. It's probably the best football and soccer I've seen them play all tournament, and won this game 3-1 over Uruguay. I picked Uruguay as my favorite to win it, man. So yeah, man, I picked them Uruguay, Argentina, Senegal, and Ukraine as my favorite band. But Uruguay got knocked out of the round of 16. Surprised by this, really. And Uruguay started off very well, man. Attacked very well in the beginning, like 10-15 minutes again. It was attacking very well. Created a lot of chances, a lot of opportunity. Ecuador was pretty much on the ropes, man. It was just defending and struggling to keep up with the pressing and the high pressure of that Uruguay was doing. And Uruguay came close with Brian Rodriguez, pretty much one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Chipped the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kind of run out like out of his 18 box to really stop him, man. Chipped the goalkeeper, and he had a good opportunity, but one of Ecuadorian defender, man, stood with him and were able to tackle and win the ball and clear the ball away clear the ball away and stopping Rodriguez from scoring, man. So that was a great effort by the Ecuadorian goalkeeper, because if he didn't do that, bro, they would have scored within the 10 minutes. But in the 11th minute, man, Uruguay hard work and determination paid off early with Araujo scoring the opening goal in the 11th minute, man, because Uruguay was on the break, man. They had a good opportunity to score, and they shoot that goal. The goalkeeper, I believe he saved it, and the defender's trying to clear it, but it was like a scrabble, and nobody could have cleared it, man. And somehow the ball ended up at Rahul feet, man, and he were able to shoot that goal right next to. He was right in front of the goal, so he just tapped it in, and we're able to get the first goal for Uruguay, man. And after Uruguay scored that goal, I'm like, I was convinced that Uruguay was going to go on and win that game, but that was not the case, man. In the 31st minute, Ecuador were able to get a penalty, man. They was pressing very hard. They was creating chances, they was creating opportunity, and they was taking a lot of shots, but one of Ecuadorian player, like a winger or midfielder, passed the ball inside the box towards another Ecuadorian player, and one of the Uruguay defenders, man, pretty much pushed them. I think it was unnecessary push. You should never push them or shove them, and conceded like a stupid penalty, man. It was a cheap, stupid penalty conceded, and Alvarado stepped up and took the penalty, sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, and scored an equalizer for Ecuador in the 31st minute. And yeah, both teams attacked very well. Uruguay definitely, for me, was a better team in the first half. Second half started, and it was the same, and back and forth, man. But it was Quintero who were able to break the deadlock, man, scoring the second goal, the leading goal for Ecuador in the 75th minute, man. He celebrated like crazy after scoring that goal. So Ecuador up 2-0 in the 75th minute. And then another penalty, man. Ecuador on the break, man. Creating chances, ready to shoot at one of their players, ready to shoot that goal, and I believe our Bruno Mendes, man, pretty much he did a slide, and he tried. I think the player faked him and he slide to block the ball, man, but he kind of chipped it over him and he used his hand to block the ball, and pretty much deliberate handball, man. I don't know what's up with Uruguay players and do a deliberate handball in the World Cups. It's just crazy. But yeah, man, Bruno Mendes did a deliberate handball and got a straight red card, and Plata stood up, took the penalty in the 83rd minute, and it was 3-1 to Ecuador, man. So not only Uruguay was down 10, man, they was also down 2 goals, man, and they did try, but Ecuador pretty much took over the game after that, man, and there's nothing they could have done to really come back in the game. I don't know, man. Bruno Mendes, I think they probably could have scored 2 goals within 10 minutes, man, but you never know, man. Bruno Mendes, I'm not really going to fault him for this one, but probably could have helped by not getting that straight red card, man. But Ecuador knocked Uruguay out of the tournament. I believe Ecuador is the under 20 champion of South America, man. So they pretty much go against these South American teams, and that's why they play so well, man. But it should be interesting to see how far they go in the tournament. So you're a guy, man. Let me know what you think about your team getting knocked out by Ecuador, and let me know how far Ecuador will go in the tournament. If you're a supporter of Ecuador or your guy, man, leave a comment in the comment section. Definitely like, subscribe, and with that, your boys out of here. Peace.